The Carolina Panthers are one of the worst teams, and owner David Tepper is sick of it. Because of that, Tepper has decided to make a change to the coaching staff. It was reported on Monday that the Panthers had fired head coach Franck Reich. Reich was hired in January after the Panthers fired Matt Rule. It is now the second straight year that the Panthers have fired a coach in the middle of the season. They fired Rule in the middle of last year as well. The Panthers are currently 1-10 and have the worst record in the NFL. In addition to having the worst record, their offense is ranked 29th in both scoring and rushing, as well as 30th in passing. With Reich being fired, the Panthers will promote special teams coordinator Chris Tabor as the interim coach. Thomas Brown will now call plays again, and former head coach Jim Caldwell will be an advisor to both. Brown started plowing plays a few weeks ago, but then Franck Reich took back the role when the offense continued to struggle. Reich called plays when the season began. Last season, Reich was the head coach of the Colts and was fired in the middle of the year as well. The Colts fired Reich last season because they were 3-5-1 at the time. Reich now joins other coaches who were fired in the middle of their first year, such as Urban Meyer, Nathaniel Hackett, Bobby Petrino, and Jim Tom Sula. It is also the third straight year that a coach in the middle of the NFL season has been fired. First-round draft choice Bryce Young has been struggling. He has only won one game and has only thrown 9 touchdowns. He has also thrown 8 interceptions and thrown for less than 2,000 yards with a 74.9 passer rating. And he also has 40 sacks in the season, which is second in the NFL, only behind Washington quarterback Sam Howell. The second pick in the draft was C.J. Stroud, who the Texans selected. Stroud has been phenomenal this season and is likely going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He could even get MVP votes as he's thrown 19 touchdowns and over 3,000 passing yards. The Panthers traded 2 first-round picks and receiver DJ Moore from the Bears to acquire the top pick, which they used to select Young. There were reports that Reich wanted to select Stroud, but Tepper wanted Young instead. Tepper originally wanted to hire Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, but he decided to stay as offensive coordinator with Detroit. Reich also worked with Phillip Rivers when he was with both the Colts and Chargers. Before Reich was fired, Tepper said some expletives in the locker room, and both the media and players heard of it.